No attention to the stock market.
Gotta get your bread up.
You feel me? That's right. Norway, the stock explorer from Florida. Let go. Stop.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nora the Stock Explorer coming to you even on a red day. Guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Let's see who we have in the chat, guys. Now, everybody, before I forget, guys, big happy birthday to my homegirl, Painting with Squirrels. It is her birthday today, guys. She has a YouTube channel. Go over to Painting with Squirrels channel and say, happy birthday to you, Painting with Squirrels. All right, guys, if anybody else has a birthday, let me know. Birthday, anniversary, special occasion, anything you guys want me to announce, let me know, and I will definitely say on the next live stream. What's going on, everybody? We got Robin in the house. Robin. Thrill Seeks is in the house. I'm great. I'm doing good. I can't complain, guys. So what's everybody up to? Guys, I want to share my screen because it will help guide me through a few things that I want to show off as far as what's going on in the market. As you know, yesterday was crazy, ridiculous, huge red day, crashy crash type activity going on. Today, not a green day, but not as bad as yesterday, guys. Not as bad as yesterday, which is like, okay, can we just hold here? Can we just hold it for a minute? Gas is $5.03 a gallon. I think it's like $4.87 or $4.89 here in Orlando, Florida right now, guys. I know it's going to go over $5. I know, any day now, Robin. Any day now. And guys, everybody, most of the people that visit me in my live streams have a channel of their own. So what I like to do is say, go ahead and reach out and connect with each other, guys. And find a new friend, guys. You're going to meet some new people on here. Thrill Seeks has a great channel. He rides roller coasters, guys. A lot of cool content. Weightlifting Geek. He'll inspire you to do some workouts and stuff like that. There's a lot of great channels that are going to show up. Go ahead over to their channels and show them some love, guys. So I call him TWLG. It's easier to say in the Weightlifting Geek. But you've been going live a lot, and I like your content. I saw you out with your son hitting some golf balls yesterday, so that was cool. It's always cool. You're in Dayton, Ohio. You know, Ohio just made a new law where they make it optional now for people that work at a school. And I don't know if this is limited to just teachers, but this is for personnel that are not police and security. They will now supposedly have the option to carry in the school, and they initiated this in Ohio. Very interesting. Curious if anybody has their opinion on that. Yeah, we have to do something, guys. We have to do something now. I don't think the teacher should necessarily feel obligated. It should be strictly by choice and something that you feel passionate about, because it's definitely not something that you want to take lightly, putting a firearm on your hip, especially every day, and you're working around children, right? A lot of responsibility, but it may save somebody's life one day. So just curious what you guys think about that. I think it's good if there's at least that option. You don't have to, but to have that option is definitely a plus. And I'm sure a lot of people will step up to the plate and do that. So yeah, maybe these characters will think twice before they go into a school. But anyway, before I get too off track, guys, what I want to show you is TradingView, because it has a lot of articles and they are free to look at if you go to tradingview.com. Okay, what I want to do is hit share screen, and let's see if I can get this to come up. Okay, all right. So here's TradingView, the market summary. Red, guys. You can see that S&P 500 is a S&P. Of course, we all know what the S&P 500 is. Top 500 companies in America. We're down 0.51%, 0.50%, keeps fluctuating, but that's actually not bad. I would consider that to be flat, but it's still a red day because it's down just a tiny bit. But over the last year, guys, it really got slammed, guys. It was bad. The Nasdaq looks like it's up 0.08%. Okay, so we got a little hope here. Bitcoin is holding steady at 22,380, guys. If it breaks below 20, you're going to see a lot of panic, and there is already a lot of panic out there as far as Bitcoin is concerned, and crypto in general, because there was one crypto broker where people were trying to take their crypto out, and it was freezing up, and it was telling people that they had to wait, and it was on hold, which caused even more panic, guys. So if that sort of thing happens, that's not good. You should be able to get your money, or crypto, but it's money, out when you want to get it out. You don't need these brokers manipulating. Of course, they don't want you to take it out, but yeah, that is what happened. Um, so let's see. Here's a list of the cryptos. Ethereum's holding at 1216, so that's good. It's not still dropping. It's sort of stabilized. Let's look at it on the day so we can get a better idea. Yeah, it's green on the day, not by much, guys, not by much. And would I trust this? No way. Would I trust it? No way. Okay. Here's Bitcoin again, green on the day, but do I trust it? No way, guys. I do not think we're through this storm yet. Solana made a nice recovery. That's another popular crypto, and there's some other ones here. And as you guys already know, I'm a big Dogecoin fan. But what I wanted to, let's see what else we could pull up here. Let's see what's going on. Wow, natural gas is down, crude oil's down. It says gas is down, but we can't tell that by the pump, guys. That definitely doesn't correlate to the market at all. Um, let's see what else they have going on. Wow, there's Revlon Incorporated. Wow, is on the top today. Doing good. I wonder why. That's interesting. Neo's up today. Neo's up 16.64%. That's a lot in one day for Neo. Ford is up 2.96%. That's good. So there's a little hope out there, but do I trust it? No way, guys. I'm still holding my cash. What are you guys doing to what they call hedge or counteract all this inflation and stuff like that? Hey, we got great farmer freelance, fantastic morning show. Fantastic, guys. I'm on his morning show almost ever, not on it, but I participate in the chat. And a lot of you guys head over there. I think he starts off at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, you've lost money in your eye. We all have, guys. I should show you my new account challenge that I started last year. I put $100 a week in. It's down like, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. It's down like something like 50%. But I did not cash it out. I still have that account. It's in TD Ameritrade. You hear people saying they blew up accounts. Well, an account that's down 50% is not a blown up account, and it's still got life in it. It's still got 50%. The glass is still half full, guys. So what I'm going to do with that is do my best not to touch it and leave it alone until things get back to normal. But do I see them getting back to normal soon? No. We got a lot of pain out there, guys. Welcome in, Bearded Eagle. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to try to welcome everybody in. Thank you, Shaz73. Fantastic channel. Great live stream. Was it this morning or yesterday morning? I had a nice time in there in your live stream. Great former does a great live stream if you want to check him out. If you're an early bird, if you get up and you want to drink your coffee. Jeremy DDay is in the house. What's up, Jeremy? What's everybody up? We got Miss VSNC09. Fantastic royal family coverage every Saturday, guys. If you want to check out Miss VSNC09, if you're not connected, she's super supportive, guys. You're gonna see her coming to visit your channel. You want to connect with her, and she's showing off those cute pictures of the royal babies and all that fun stuff over there. So you want to check that out, guys. But yeah, I want to come on. You know, a lot of people that talk about the market sort of shift gears, and they don't want to come on. They don't want to talk about it. It is what it is, guys. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Um, we're definitely in a bear market, what they call a bear market right now, and it looks like we're in the midst or just beginning a recession, guys. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I did speak on this fantastic video by Patrick Bet David. It's called How to Handle a Market Crash. You want to check that out. I forget the exact title, but it's something to that effect, like what to do. Great topic. He did a private seminar, and a lot of people stole his content and were leaking it out on the internet anyway. So he said, you know what? I'm just going to come on here and I'm going to present this material, and then you guys can do what you want with it. Has thousands and thousands of views. Excellent. He called this out, guys. He called this out like 2 weeks ago. He's like, I hate to say it, but you know, it's not looking good. And sure enough, yesterday, bam, we got hammered Monday morning. Ouch. I know my portfolio yesterday was down 6%. Um, but yeah, it helps to be able to come on here. And if anybody would like to come on, please come on up. All you got to do is definitely have your camera on, and you have to give me a thumbs up so that I can make sure that it's you. But yeah, definitely come on up if you want to. Um, I welcome whoever would like to come up. If you have a channel, and you can come on and talk about your channel, guys. Bearded Eagle in the house. Guys, let's grab some more. Thank you, guys. We got Kevin's Fishes is in the house. Catching those catfish, guys. Guys, it's hot here today. It's 94 degrees out, so I'm inside, gonna do a little live stream, and a lot of people. Angie just went live. A lot of people are going live today. Let's see what we got. His crew calls me every few months to buy his stuff. Whose crew? What's going on, Leroy? Leroy is a hardworking trucker up in Michigan. 93 there too. Yeah, it's yucky out. I like to ride around with the dogs, but I don't like to take them out too much when it's really hot. If I do, I try to take them out in the morning or after the sun goes down, because if I stop anywhere, even just for 2 minutes, guys, I cannot leave them in the car, and um, I can't leave them in the car with the car running, of course, because crazy people will jump in your car, even with your dogs in it. Or my little dog knows how to roll the windows down with a paw. So yeah, I'm not uber scoobering today. I was earlier, but then it just got too hot. I took them to the dog park, and then we came home because it's just too hot out. Oh, you're welcome, Great Farmer. No problem, no problem. You always give me a warm welcome. Oh yeah, Patrick Bet David. What's he trying to? Oh, is he trying to sell you something? I know he has a membership and things like that, but you don't have to buy anything from Patrick Bet David. And honestly, he doesn't need me to endorse his channel. It's called Valuetainment, but it's very well done, and I respect him a lot. He's interviewed a lot of really fantastic people. He interviewed Kobe Bryant. He's interviewed world leaders. I believe he interviewed Elon Musk. He's interviewed all the great people out there. So yeah, you want to check his channel out. Um, Yeah, I don't think I think we. It looks like there's a little relief right now, but I don't trust into it. I really don't trust it. I don't. Maybe you guys can tell me how you feel about it. But my spidey senses are feeling like this is a setup. Hey, welcome in, Great Farmer.
How are you, Nora?
GFF in the house. Thank you for coming up because it's definitely a lot easier for me to have guests up here to help me keep the chat flowing.
Hey, I every time I see you up, I want to come up.
Oh, thank
We got
you.
so much in common. We got so much in common.
I'm definitely an Elon
Uh,
Musk fan, although sadly
absolutely. Uh,
I jumped on the Dogecoin train a little early. Um, but I mean, I got a little hype with it. I'll just say that. But I do
yeah.
believe he will do something with it. I think he will make it into a currency at some point.
hmm
So,
Yeah, he's doing amazing things. He's doing amazing things. Of course, again, Tesla, my favorite.
oh yeah,
Um, you know, but he's working on new stuff with Starlink and with his neural net.
oh man,
Always doing something, always, and that's why I love him. He's got his hands in so much. The Boring Company,
I don't know. He's like
SpaceX.
a super. He's a superhuman. He really is. To
Everybody
try
says
to
he's
keep
an alien, and you know what?
yeah,
I don't want to believe that, but
he's an alien
it's
hybrid. If anyone on Earth is an alien hybrid, it might have actually maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but
no,
he's
no, but
not an
yeah,
alien,
I get
but
it.
it is
Yeah,
impressive.
he's
Um,
very impressive.
the Neuralink, what that will do, it'll be a human brain interface with your device. And what it can also do, it will help people that are paraplegics walk again. And I believe he
Yeah,
will do that in his lifetime, which is
yep,
really like, wow, guys. Like,
it's
that
amazing.
on that. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait to see it. So, no matter what people say, they're like, oh, he says this and that on Twitter. He has a funny sense of humor, guys, but I think the contributions he's going to make are going to far outweigh any criticism you may have.
wow. People
So,
need to look at what he's done so far. Even the Boring Company,
right.
with also building tunnels and making people's lives better. That's what he's into, and that's what he's done so far. He's made so many people's lives better, you know, and you can't knock a guy for that.
No, no. Look at all the jobs he's created. If you just simply look at that, I mean, that's something in itself. But
And
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
he's always looking for new things too. He's always doing something new.
That
He's
is
always
true.
adding. He's adding to Tesla. Now he's doing these battery walls or whatever they're called.
Hmm.
He's doing these battery generators now with Tesla for homes, and he's doing this stuff for roofs on houses that
Oh yeah.
collects energy, and and it's just he doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop, and you got to be impressed with somebody that doesn't stop and that everything he touches seems to help everybody else out. So
Yeah, I've seen the roofing tiles, and I almost didn't realize that they were actually solar panels because they look like black roofing
yeah.
tiles. They're shiny and they're sleek, and they're actually the actual
Well,
tile
that's
itself
the other
is.
thing about Elon Musk is he's such a designer. He wants things, he wanted to make a solar system on for a home that doesn't look so,
Hmm.
almost like it's an old school thing to us now. These solar panels, it's almost
Hmm.
seems like it's old school to us now because, all these big panels on houses, sometimes they look ugly. And he was
Oh
like, you
yeah,
know what? He's going to do something, and he did with this tiling, with these tiles. It's just, you can't even tell.
I have BC Family backstage, but you have to put on your camera BC Family because I have to make sure that it's you. Um, I'm pretty sure it is, but I just have to make sure. And then if you want to flip it back, you can do that, and then I can bring you up. I had a oh, okay, cool. All right, let me add you on. BC Family Dispatchers in the house, guys.
Hey, BC family.
There you
BC
go.
families everywhere. BC Nora, BC families always in my lives
I
and
know.
everywhere I go.
I
Yeah,
see them
I
out and
was
about.
looking for you this morning,
yeah, yeah.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
and you wasn't on live.
No, I only did an hour show this morning. BC family. I had some meetings I had to go to, so I only did an hour. But we're back on for tomorrow. So
Okay.
Cool. I liked when you went on at late night. That was definitely like not expected, but it was nice because like it's like your family shows up. Everybody, all our YouTube family seems to find you on there. It's pretty awesome.
it is. Yeah, it's so amazing.
I know I met a lot of people on Tuber Chat. I'm a big fan of Tuber Chat, but I'm going to meet even more people on your channel as well.
Well,
So
and the best thing, that I like to do is I like to get everybody diverted to all our community. I like to get everybody because
yeah,
the thing is, you guys all you guys bring something to the table, something that everybody, all of us need to know, even a little bit about, even just a little bit about. We all need to know it, you know. And so I love the fact that I'm able to turn around and have my channel so that it's like a springboard, I guess, or a window that everybody can see. Oh, there's these other channels. Let's go check them out. And then next thing you know, they're falling in love with their content. And then next thing you know, they're growing. Again, I'm not a farmer, but I do grow people and I do grow community, or I farm community.
yeah. I gotta still check out your merch store. I haven't been over there yet. I don't know if you have that
It's not up yet, Nora. Not till tomorrow. Not till tomorrow. We got it.
open.
My wife, she got it all set up. She had a blast doing it. She had a blast getting it all set up and
That's
everything going because there's a little bit of a design thing that you got to do. So I let her take the reins, and she got
Oh
the
yeah.
store all set up. So we're going to drop it tomorrow morning.
There's so
So,
many choices you have to make, colors and this.
oh, it's crazy. And I was just like, and I'm not that, I'm not that artsy fartsy. So I was like, here, you do it, dear. And she was like, again, she's a cricket
That's
girl.
cool.
She's got the cricket and she loves it. So I figured
Oh
that
yeah.
she likes the design. And I was like, go at it. And it's amazing what she's done. I can't wait till show you guys tomorrow morning.
I made some vinyl decals in the past years and years ago, and I used something called a sticka. It was a vinyl cutter. Now this was before the Cricut became popular, and I used to make those things that people put on their car windshields, like up at the top. So like whatever
Yep.
car you had, a Honda or an Isuzu, I would make it
Yep.
like the same font and print it out, and then they could put it where all the little Calvin and Hobbes like little stickers you see on the back of people's windows. I was making those too, so that was fun. But I got out of
Yeah.
it. I got out of it. I should have stayed with it because I could use a YouTube sticker for myself on my car now. What's up, Bug Bouncer? Bug Bouncer's in the house. Guys, if you're not connected, very cool guy. He's
Hey,
a
Bug Bouncer.
has his own exterminating business, guys. He works for himself, so that is definitely on the bucket list. I would love to do that one day.
Yeah, awesome.
Not have a 9 to 5, just have my own whatever I decide to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm blessed that way, Nora. I'm retired early, so
Yeah, it
but
sounds nice.
I worked 20 years for the government, which that will
Oh, you
make anybody retire. That will make anybody retire.
did? Yeah, I worked as a contractor at an IRS one time, so I got to know a lot of government workers.
Yeah.
Um, it was nice. It was a lot of friendly people there. But I'm sure
Yeah.
after
You
20,
were in a different spot than Nora. You were in a different spot than I was. That-
yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah, I don't want to ask you because I
Oh,
decided.
you know what? It was, I had a great career. Don't get me wrong. I loved my job. It was just the people that, I was a shop steward, an ERO,
Oh
with a
yeah,
union. Yeah, I was a union shop steward. I used to look after all the employees, all the grievances, all the
Oh
issues
wow.
between the employer and the union and between the employer and employees.
Hey, we got
Uh,
Charlene in the house, guys. If you're not connected, Conscience Business Services and Opportunities, super, super supportive person. And her other channel is Charlene Hill. I'm sure you guys have seen Charlene out and about. If you haven't, go ahead and show her some love. Thanks for connecting with everybody, BC family. I appreciate it.
yeah, I'm on. I'll get it. I'll get everybody. I'm on my cell phone. I'm not tech savvy. Everybody, I see everybody in
Oh,
the chat.
yeah.
Hello, everybody. But I will. I don't want to press too many buttons because I'll end up shutting something down.
It's definitely harder sometimes on a cell phone. You goof stuff up, or
Yeah, if I was in the studio, it'd be a lot better. But I got a gamer down there right now, gaming it out with his friends. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It sounds nice up there where you live. Sounds pretty peaceful. Sounds like you have
Well,
like,
I'm way out in the middle of nowheres.
yeah, that kind of sounds ideal for me. Uh-oh, he lost the signal, I guess, guys. He lost the signal. What I wanted to do, let's see. Oh, there we go.
See what I mean? I
Alien.
just
It was the alien. Jeremy saying hi, Charlene. So before I forget, I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Steve. He's got a channel called Disruptive Wealth Creation. If you guys aren't connected to him, I always tell him I'm going to give him a shout out, and he's been a supporter since my channel started. We started at almost the same time, and I believe he just got his 1,000 subs, but great guy, and he has a lot of interesting topics, and he loves to talk about Tesla. That is the focus of the channel, Disruptive Wealth. So, Steve, if you're
okay. I'm gonna
listening,
go over. Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice guy, and I always tell him I want to give him a shout out. So, yeah, big shout out to Disruptive Wealth Creation. Um, He's over
Yep.
in the he's over in the UK, but great content, a lot of interesting content over there. If you guys want to check him out, you want to come up, Miss Charlene? You can use the link and come on up, guys. So my dogs are tarking me. So I wanted to open my bark box and see what I got for the June bark box. Let's see what they gave me. So I have the bark
Oh,
box.
nice. Barkbox, awesome.
They beat it up a little bit, guys. Looks like they drop kicked it.
Looks like they ran it over with the truck.
Yeah, somebody did something to over here, but there's normally not anything in them that's fragile. So let's see what we got. Oh, sweet. Guys, check it out. Look what theme it is. Jurassic Park.
Oh, sweet.
Or it's probably Jurassic Bark. Yep, Jurassic Bark. Oh, this is great, guys. Check this out. So there's the cover. Jurassic.
Oh, nice.
And then it's got the Jurassic toys in there.
Now, what is that, Nora? Is that a subscription that you're on?
Yeah, if you have a dog, it's a subscription box, and they send one out per month. You sign up,
Nice.
you can get one, or you can get 6, or you can get a yearly one. And they have 2 different ones. They have ones that come with these plush toys, and then they have ones for super chewers, which come with like a more sturdy toy, like the harder vinyl toys for if you have a dog that just totally destroys stuff, which they will. This is let's see what this is. Great, guys. I love Jurassic Park. I was just watching one of my gaming friends, and he was playing Jurassic Park. The Rhizinosaurus. I never heard of that, but anyway, it's got the squeaker. They're gonna want that. Of course, you have
Now,
does
your dogs, Nora? Does your dogs tear the squeakers out of them?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when they do on the squeaker itself, it says your dog won. Dispose of the squeaker. It says bark bark. This is barkbox. Your dog won. Now dispose of the squeaker. So yeah, they get it. They eventually get it out. It comes with raptor scraps, so that is one of the treats, guys. Pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
It's a duck recipe biscuits that they like. They haven't turned down a treat from BarkBox yet, so they'll definitely eat that. And then
Are your dogs picky? Are they picky, Nora?
not too much. I would say for the most part they'll try. The little ones are a little more picky. Freedom will eat anything, but Littles has a little more sensitive of a stomach, so I have to be careful. If I let her try something weird, she can only have a very little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, where she'll be barking to go out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, and this other flavor is jerky with sweet potato and mixed berries. That actually sounds kind of good.
Give me a piece of that.
Yeah, there's the two dinosaurs. And then, hey, Hagee Homestead, welcome in. My dogs have some
Hey.
toys. It seems like I like the subscription because, you know, they come automatically in the mail before I'll remember to go out and get them a new toy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a great idea. Great
ones
idea.
are already beat up, but they do have a lot of fun with them. So
Yeah, we're thinking here of getting another dog, Nora, here right quickly.
oh yeah, your baby, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my baby Lily passed away 4 months ago, and
I know how hard that is.
I'm kind of my broken heart's a little bit, you know, it's not healed, but it's
There she is.
yeah, I had a lady the other day tell me, I had a lady the other day at the supermarket tell me she had a couple of puppies in her car, of course, and I had to go over and start talking to them. And while I was talking to them, we got on the conversation of me, you know, I said, I got a broken heart. I don't think I can get another one. And the lady said to me, she said, you see, she said, you're just causing your own sadness by not getting another one. Right. And you're making, you know, you're keeping yourself in there. And I thought about that after, and I was like, you know what? She's right. I'm just, if I went and got another one, the amount of joy and the amount of love and the amount of fun that I've had with my animals, I'm depriving myself of that right now. So we're the wife and the young fella, they're in the look for a puppy. So
Yeah, I think you're right. A friend of mine told me the same thing about not even a week after I lost my Chihuahua. I had a Chihuahua for 10 years, and
no,
my friend said, Nora, you can't be without a dog. You need to go get it.
yeah,
You need to go, or you're not going to be okay. Like, and she was
yeah.
right. And I went. That's how I got Freedom, and she's been a blessing. She's such a
Oh,
good.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
I listened to my friend, and it did seem early, but I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I'm just going to sit around here being sad. So I did go, and
Yeah.
I got her from the shelter, and she's been here
It's
ever
been
since.
great ever since.
Now she's my
Yeah.
Uber Scoober.
Yeah.
Did you send it in the private chat? I'm not sure, BC family, where the notifications are. Sorry about that. I'm not sure about that. There is a dog out there that wants to love. Oh yeah, that is for sure.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about it too. We just gotta, like Crystal, my wife said, I said, well, let's go get one then. You know, I said, I'm excited about it, but Crystal said, we'll find the right one. Just give it time. Don't rush it. We'll find the right one. The right one will find us. So.
Mm-hmm. Then you just can't imagine, like, you can't imagine yourself without that dog after a while.
I just know it was, you know, my little Lily. I have a few problems that I suffer with, and she knew when I wasn't feeling right. She knew when I wasn't feeling, and she would have to, you know, she would have to touch me. She would have to touch me. You know, she couldn't just sit beside me. She would have to just and she was just a tiny, like Freedom's your little one.
Oh no, Freedom's the big, Littles is the little one.
Littles. Okay,
Freedom.
Littles. She was about the size of Littles, but she would have to
Oh,
touch you. So she would curl up, but as long as her bum touched you, or she was fine. And if I moved, she always made sure I was okay. You know.
oh, thank you, BC family. I appreciate the shout out. Thank you so much. He did a shout out for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's
Awesome.
going on, Carpenter Self Reliance? He got some new pigs for the farm. He got some Yorkshire pigs, guys. Got 2 males and 2 females. So yeah, got some bacon seeds. So,
Yeah,
so
bacon
that'll
seeds.
be.
Yeah.
I hope they're settling in. He had them
Scott.
in the new pen. They look spoiled. They look like they got a nice little pen there. Yours is 15. Wow. Yeah. I don't know mine's exact age. I had to kind of guesstimate because they don't know. Freedom was a
Yeah.
sure was a surrender. Somebody got evicted from their home, and I guess when they got evicted, they left the dog, or they said they couldn't take the dog. Whatever the circumstance was, she went to the shelter due to an eviction. Someone got evicted, so I have no idea who her owners were or what breed she is. I think she's a cattle dog mix, from what I can tell, because she got ears that stand up, and her fur has that ticking pattern like a cattle dog. So that's what I think she is. Plus, she has a lot of the traits. But I felt sad. I'm like, gosh, I can't imagine.
Oh yeah.
Like animal control just comes and takes you away, and I'm sure she was scared.
Oh, she was absolutely,
Yeah, they
absolutely
don't know what's
petrified.
going on.
And
Yeah,
I love stories like that, Nora. I love stories like that
yeah.
when people come in and take take a dog. I had to stop. There was a YouTube channel, or a YouTube I guess advertisement for a channel that used to come up on my main page all the time with rescues, and
Oh,
it would show the camera going up to the dog
yeah.
actually in right at, and I had to stop it. I had to get out of it because I couldn't watch it. It was just so hard. It is great stories because the
Yeah,
outcome is beautiful, but they show that whole process, and it's just, I don't get enough tears in my body.
yeah. The Sarah
You know?
McLachlan one. It's like, stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm like real empathetic. Like if I'm near somebody that's sad, I start getting sad. If I like can almost like absorb their energy. So
Yeah.
yeah, when I watch it, I don't want to watch it, and I can't
Yeah.
watch anybody mistreat. And I don't want to see anything like. Don't share it with me. I don't want to see it.
No, the
I
only time I ever ended up in prison was over an animal. And it was only for a day. I'm not a criminal, but I ended up in a hurting somebody over them hurting an animal. And I ended up doing some time, and I ended up having to pay a lot of fines. But the dog made it out perfect. And the
good.
guy was not allowed to have any more animals. So,
Good.
yeah.
Well, that's for the best. Then it was. I hate to say it was worth it, but it sounds like
It was worth it. It was worth it. And even the judge looked at me after he fined me, and he tongue lashed me for a little bit about putting your hands on people.
yeah.
He looked back over and he said, Mr. Gordon, he goes, I know you probably feel you got the crappy end of the stick today. And I said, yeah, I do. And he looked back over at the guy, and it came down to animal abuse. And he
Yeah.
looked over at the guy and he said, if you own as much as a field mouse for the next 5 years, I will put you in jail for 5 years. And then he looked back, he said, are you okay? And I said, where do I pay my fines, Judge?
Right. Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So,
At least there's people like you in the world that will stand up,
well, and the thing was, there were so many other people there watching it. It was a park. It was in a park. And I'll just explain. It's quick. It was a little black lab puppy dog, and this guy was walking through the park, and me and the girlfriend at the time had an apartment that was just right on the park basically, and there was this walking path, and he was taking this dog on a lead, and every 10 steps he would stop and he would reef that back, and the dog would come flying back at his feet and would curl up. The little puppy would curl up and just look so sad. And he did it a couple of times. And I said to the girlfriend, I was in my jocks. I was only in my jocks at the time. It was first thing in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And I seen it, and I said, if he does that one more time, and just as that come out of my mouth, he did it. I went out through the patio doors, and me and him, I hurt him pretty bad.
I bet
Right.
he
And I don't feel bad about it at all. Still to this day, I don't feel bad at, I wish I would have hurt him. Well, I shouldn't say that, but anyway, he got hurt, and he's
I'm not mad at you at all.
I hope he learned his lesson.
Good. Yeah. Wow. Thanks for connecting with everybody and helping out, BC family. I appreciate it.
Yeah, BC family's just amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
For being new to our YouTube family, I have seen you supporting a lot, so that means a lot.
There's that's Littles. Hi, Littles.
Yeah, there's Littles.
Yeah, see, that's the way
better.
Lily. That's the way Lily was, Nora. She just wanted to. She always wanted to just be there, and she loved you. I bet you I could have taken Lily and put her around my neck too, and she would have stayed. I never tried it, but I bet you she would have. I bet you she was so calm. She was just so calm.
She does it on her own. She's done
I
it.
see that.
She wants up there, and then I'm like, okay.
You see, yeah.
Yeah. She'll just be like, yeah, okay, that's where I want to be.
She's so safe there. She feels so safe. I can tell.
She'll fall asleep up here. So if I let her, she'll be like making little snoring noises. We had a nice morning rain, moved in this morning, but still supposed to be 100. Holy smoke. And today and tomorrow, wow, been busy trying to ensure the animals are cool, very cool. Yeah, you're a good steward to your animals. How's your muscadine grapes doing? I know he's got some muscadines going. Do they thrive in the heat like that out in the full sun? I guess so. You got to water them up real good too. My dad grew grapes in our backyard. He had a trellis, and this was in Philadelphia, in the middle of the city, so it was kind of unusual to see someone with grapes in their backyard. But he used to have them, so maybe one day I'll have a go at it and see.
Well, the thing with grapes, Nora, I've got a 45-year-old grapevine, Concord grapes, that this is my grandparents' homestead, and. Yeah, and it just hangs grapes every year, but it takes, I had to cut 200 feet off it this year because the fence that it was tied to, it looked so beautiful because it would go around the fence, but the fence blew over in the winter, and it got all tangled up, so I had to cut a couple 100 feet. And I know grapevines do grow back. I do get that. A lot of people said, Shane, get over it. But again, it's 45 years old. My grandmother put that in there with her own hands. It was just that big.
Wow.
And now it's 200 or 300. Well, it was 200 or 300 feet long. Now it's about 200 feet. But it's
those are those deep purple grapes, right? The
deep purple ones. Yeah, and they're so good. This year we're gonna do wine with them. But like I said, with cutting that fence out of it, I lost a couple 100 feet. But it'll grow back, and it does take time. That's the thing, Nora, with a grape. If you get a grapevine of any kind, it don't get discouraged with it. Just let it grow, and eventually, and once it starts to grow, you can actually aim it wherever you want to go, and it makes it beautiful.
I'm wondering which ones thrive in Florida. Carpenter Self-Reliance, he's in South Carolina, I think. So I wonder if the same variety would grow. I think muscadines do grow in Florida, matter of fact. We have a vineyard out here in, what's the name of the place? They got Lake Ridge Winery, and they grow muscadines, and that's Florida, so I guess they do.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm not an expert. I haven't had tried my hand at it yet. I got the Peter peppers going though, guys. I got 4 of them going, and they got peppers. They got flowers coming out like crazy. I may have to trim some of the flowers off because, like, I don't want the plant to get too stressed and have too much fruit on it. So I might trim some of them back so the ones that do grow will get bigger. So that's the challenge. If you guys are friends with Garden State Gardener, are you friends with him?
Yep.
Yeah. I feel sorry because he just tore his Achilles tendon and he canceled the Sunday live stream, and I think he canceled Mondays too because he's in a lot of pain. But
Yeah.
he's always giving away seeds, guys, and that's the Peter Pepper challenge. We're seeing who can grow the biggest Peter Peppers. So we'll say just for fun.
Yeah.
Why not, guys? Right?
Well, there's so many. I know. There's the sunflower bucket challenge I've seen out there.
Oh yeah, they're getting full grown now. I've seen somebody. It looks like it's full grown sunflower in there. So apparently, a 5-gallon bucket is enough room for the roots for it to do its thing. So
yeah, I've seen a couple of them so far. That's actually the seeds are actually starting to fall out of them.
Oh wow! So
yeah,
so
they're that far ready. Yeah,
you could probably take one and repeat the process again.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing. My wife said we should be doing that because I eat a pound of sunflower seeds a day, right? On some days, most days, but I just love sunflower seeds.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
I like them too. They have them in all different flavors at the convenience store now. They're getting crazy with the flavors: pickle flavor, pizza flavor.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone crazy.
Hot chicken wing flavor, all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, you're 100 away from 4. Okay. Yeah, let's help BC Family grow, guys. He's up here helping me share everybody out, guys. Let's make sure.
Yes, BC Family. Yeah.
As you can see,
everybody get there.
Yeah, it's been just a slow and steady. You must be doing pretty good on your watch hours, because you come on consistently live streaming.
Oh, my watch hours, everything. You know what? I'm not. I'm glad, but yeah, my watch hours and it's almost funny because it seems like if I keep going at the pace I'm at, everything's going to match up just perfectly at the time that I need it to do.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be, there are some channels that they get their subs, they get their people in there, and then they're having to get caught up on watch hours, or they got the watch hours and they have to get caught. Well, mine's kind of going almost as a steady.
Yeah, it's got that
balance.
Little meter that you can look at and you can see what's ahead of what. So I'm actually ahead on subs right now, so I have to up my watch hours. So that's just something I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to come on a little bit more often.
Well, you got playlists, Nora. You got playlists.
I do.
You got playlists. Yeah. I'll be playing them. I watch your stuff all the time, Nora.
I can swap. Let me know. Like, especially when people get close to milestones, let me know, and I'll and I'm sure you'll be happy to do that too. Like, to that next milestone.
Well, see, that's the one thing that I haven't done yet. I don't know how to swap playlists. Does it mean that I just go over and watch yours and you come over and watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a verbal agreement. Like, hey, and then every so many videos that you watch, just say, hey, I'm still here rolling your playlist. Leave that comment, and that way they know that you're doing it. I don't get too crazy with it. I'm not. Some people are like, "Oh, send me proof and all this." That's a little too extra, guys. But if I say I'm going to do it, I will. I'll definitely go and roll your playlist. Why not? Especially, you can roll them at night.
That's the thing, right? You can roll them on other devices, and as long as you got the volume up, and that's what I do at nighttime. Usually, when I go to bed, is I'll pick somebody to go, it's kind of funny because the wife, she'll go, who did you pick to go to bed with you tonight?
No way.
Right? Yeah. And, I pick a channel, and I'll have it there, and I'll set my my phone up on my nightstand, and I'll just sit there with my head on the pillow and plugged in, and I let it run. And, I pass out, and next thing you know, I wake up in the morning, and the play or the videos and the playlist is finished. So
Yeah, I hear you, Carpenter. Self-reliance. I'm kind of where you're at. Like I still need quite a few. So yeah, definitely, guys, help everybody. Even if you watch a couple, it does help. I realize not everybody, they get distracted, and next thing you know, you click off and you have to do other things or whatever. It's all good. At least try, do your best, and
yeah,
run it.
and the thing is, you can always like a lot of them. What I'll do, especially with your guys' long content videos, like a
Yeah.
couple of hours or your live streams, is what I'll do is I'll just watch it, and then when you got things to do, I'll just pause it, set it aside, and come back to it later, right? And
Oh
just
yeah,
continue
yeah.
watching it. So
Yeah, somebody told me don't run them too long because the algorithm considers it spam, but I don't know how true that is. I've never heard that anyone considered running a playlist spam. Um,
yeah, I never heard of that either.
I
So,
only heard that
but
from a person, but who knows? The algorithm's always learning and becoming smarter and catching on to all our little tricks that we do, right? So.
yeah.
Hey, Dawn, what's going on, Dawn? Dawn does auctions, guys. She does online auctions
Oh, awesome.
a couple times a week. Really, really good energy over there. A lot of friends you can meet over on Dawn's channel. So yeah, and she's been real supportive over here, guys. So appreciate you coming in, Dawn.
Hey,
A
Don.
lot of people, that's how they make their living. They do the auctions on YouTube, and that's
Yep.
their bread and butter. That is what they do, and Dawn's one of those people where they
Nice.
supplement their income, but that is part of their job. So I try to go over there and show some support, even though I'm not into buying a lot of the jewelry and stuff like that, but I do like the chat, and I do like the people that come to her auctions. So I like to go over there and just hang out and see what she's got. And she
There's a
does
few.
giveaways too, guys. She does freebies.
Oh,
So
nice. Yeah, I like those the yard sale ones too that they're going around, or the flea markets.
oh
I
yeah,
love seeing this stuff. I love seeing, history, a lot of stuff, old stuff and new stuff, and stuff that's worth money, like collectibles. I love those.
yeah. The what is it? Storage Stacker, sarcastic storage stacker. Great channel, and there's a couple other ones that I really like to follow. They buy storage auctions. I'm sorry, storage lockers, and they go in
Yeah.
and they find things that people actually like hid within something like a tissue box or something that you might have threw away, and you look through it and it had gold 24 karat gold jewelry inside because I guess they put it in.
Big profits. Big profits.
Yeah, and now you might have paid $200 for that storage locker, and that one chain that you found by you really should look through everything. Never throw
Hmm.
anything out without looking through every nook and cranny because they're finding things hidden within other things, and it just makes for interesting content because
It's
it's like a
amazing.
scavenger hunt, like what are we gonna
Yeah,
find?
it's well, like I do the metal detecting. I got a metal detector that I do metal detecting with, and we do rock hounding and all that around our area. It's
Oh,
the
sweet.
thrill of the hunt. It's the thrill
Yeah.
of the hunt, right?
That would be fun if you took it out and about. Took us with you sometime and show us what you do.
I'm going to do that because, I told a story yesterday about one of the first times when I bought the bounty hunter that I have now, metal detector. I was at the beach, and the guy had this really beautiful BMW there with the convertible that had the top down, a two-door coupe, brand hammer and new. Didn't even have license plates on it. He had just bought it. And him and his girlfriend were at the beach, and they were there and next thing you know, I was down there doing my thing, was combing the beach, and
Yeah.
he come running up to me, and he goes, "Oh, could you help me? I lost my keys to my car."
No
And I was like,
way.
"Yeah, sure. Whereabouts were you?" And the worst thing was he didn't want a tow truck to come and get it because it was brand new. He didn't want any marks on it, but he wanted to put the roof up because it was going to rain. It was going to rain later on that day. And he was like, I can't leave the roof down. You know, I got nowhere. So I'm not from this area. So I was like, hey, just leave it with me for a little bit. So about 2 hours later, sure enough, I found this set of keys.
Oh, man.
And he was all over the place. I seen him on his hands and knees, just combing the beach, trying to find these keys. And I found them, and I went back to him, and he reached in his pocket, and everything he had in his wallet, he just went, here. Well, the key was $800. Just for the key was $800.
Oh yeah, that's probably one of those special chips.
It was it was one of the weirdest keys I've ever seen, but it was for this brand new Beamer, and you know, he was so worried. I would have been too. I would have been, you know, that's $120,000 car, right?
Heck yeah, that's solid of them. Like, showed you appreciate it. You saved them a lot of headache too, standing at the dealer or getting it towed.
Well, that was the thing. The only way he could have got a key was he would have to go to a BMW dealer, and they would have to get another key, and he didn't know how long it would take and what they would have to do. But his poor car had the roof down, and it you know, the potential of rain, you know, and it had leather seats and all that fancy stuff in it. So, you know, I felt for him, but we were able to get it out, and that's happened quite a bit. Not for keys, but, you know, people losing stuff and just say, hey, you know, I was around here, and sure enough, I'd put my wand over it, and bang, we'd find it, and they'd be you know, here's a beer, here's a beer, here's a beer. Yeah, hey, perfect.
Too. Like, you made somebody's day. You might have made a new friend, you know.
Oh, all the time, all the time. And the thing is, funny, when I go to a beach with my metal detector, I end up eventually, if I stay long enough, I'll end up having a line of kids behind me, following me.
Yeah, you can, Jake, but no cussing, Jake. And no talking about other YouTubers. don't bring up if you're mad at another YouTuber, don't say it on Nora's channel, please. But yeah, you can come
Jake,
on.
Jake, yeah. Be good, Jake.
I
know Jake.
It slips out, but I love you, Jake. Yeah. Don't do that. Hey,
yeah, I watch you, Jake. I watch you, Jake, too. You're very passionate, buddy.
Jake has me laughing. He's a good guy.
Yep, he is. Yep.
Hold on here. There you go, Jake. How you doing, E-Waste Mike? What are you working on today? Are you guys connected with E-Waste Mike? He does e-waste scrapping, like he scraps electronics. And
for the gold. Those are amazing channels. I'm gonna go and watch Mike for sure. I love how they get the gold out of cell phones and computers and the process that they're doing to get it out. And it's amazing.
I am gonna turn my camera off because I don't like.
All right, no problem. What's going on, Jake?
Doing good. What's up?
I had to make sure it was really you. I know, you never know.
Hey, you know it's me.
Well, it's a little sketchy now, though, Jake. We got to be careful, bud.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Jake. Nice to see you, buddy.
But I try to do what I can. Yeah.
Here's the thing. You know that there's people that. One of the things I like about StreamYard is I can just click over the person's name. If what I have on my StreamYard, you have to be verified.
Yep.
You have to use either YouTube or Facebook, and I could just if you say who you are, I can just look it up.
Yeah, I asked for a thumbs up and just to turn your camera on. A lot of people miss the same thing. It's just a simple way. So far, so good.
Hey, listen. There's a few times that I let an F-bomb drop on your show.
I noticed.
Yeah. But you know, I've never cussed on brainstorms.
Mm-hmm.
I've never cussed on Brainstorm stream. You know why? Because I know that he's family friendly.
Nora is too. Nora is
Why?
too.
Jake, you're
Nora is too, Jake.
Yeah,
Nora
no,
is too.
I get him. I
but,
don't know what it is. He gets himself all fired up.
hey, by
Yeah.
the way,
She,
Talking, and then he gets
By the-
himself all fired up.
by the way, I want to say this that I'm actually thinking right now I'm coming back on streams. I'm
Okay.
decided to do like I want to stream like three big streams. Mondays,
Okay.
Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays would be just like days
Yeah,
that I could just do
you gotta get the
videos.
schedule going.
Because and then we had a troll come in. Do you guys watch the show Paw Patrol? We had a
No.
troll come in
No,
yesterday.
I'm not
Come
sick.
in. We
I know what it is.
we had a troll come in as Mayor Humdinger.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily, one of my moderators took care of business
Okay.
and took him out. But the thing is, I now know not to say what I've been watching on here
Okay.
because there's trolls that make these accounts. But
Yeah, if you got a schedule, that would be good, Jake, because I noticed you come on like at real random times,
yeah,
and then you don't stay on. Like I'll try to jump on and say hi, and you'll already be done the stream.
yeah.
Yeah, if you
here's-
get a schedule and just set it for like
Yeah.
an hour and then stay on so people can have a chance
Yeah.
to find you. Because
You
by
know,
the time you see it, it's over sometimes.
Yeah.
I noticed with your
Can I say something? I have a tendency to, I do have a disability. I'm not going to talk about it because I know talking about disability is like, oh, he's like trying to get clout or trying to get sympathy to people, but I'm not.
That's fine. We know, Jake. It's everyone's welcome
yeah,
here.
that's fine, Jake. We're fine, Jake. You're cool, man. We're good with that. I have problems too, my man. I have problems too.
Yeah.
Right.
We all
you
have
got to do is
issues.
just keep doing what you're doing, Jake. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. And you
Yeah.
got Nora, and I come over and watch you too, man. I do watch you.
Yeah,
I do
Thanks,
watch you.
great farmer. It does help.
I
yeah.
know I've been I want to give a message out to E-Waste Mike that I'm sorry for acting like a total butt to you last time I was on your show. Was on a show with E-Waste Mike, and I acted like a total butt. And I'm sorry for what I did. I know that I'm. Where's Nora?
I think she just stepped down for a sec, Jake. She just stepped down for a sec.
I'm sorry if I actually found the Great Farmer Freelance because of Nora.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much, Jake. I see you, Jake. I've seen you come in. I see that you've been. I see you commented a couple of times on some of my stuff. Very much appreciated, buddy.
Shared your stream a lot. Here's the thing. I share a lot of people's streams out. When I got my tab, my community tab, that's the first thing I did is I share people out, and it's like everyone that I see, I see people like why I got. It took me 6 years, almost 6 years. July the 12th would be my 6th year on this platform.
Nice.
And there's things that I've regretted. I should have not have did.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know who Mike Lindell is?
No, I don't. No, I don't, Jake. I don't know who he is. No.
All right. The My Pillow guy, the guy who made My Pillow.
Yeah, I don't. I'm only 4 months into this, Jake. I'm only 4 months into YouTube, bud. So I'm still a baby channel. I'm still brand new at this. I'm not as professional as you guys yet.
All right. Nora says.
Okay, guys. Sorry, I bumped my
You said I'm going to end it.
But I'm going to end it up, guys. I'm going to end it up. I want to catch.
Yeah.
I think Lisa's having an auction. I'm going to head over there, flipping crazy,
Yeah.
and go show her some support, guys. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you coming up. Great farmer. It was great to have
Hey,
everybody.
take care, Nora.
Thank you.
Thanks,
BC family, everybody in the chat, take care. Thank you, Nora.
You guys.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.
Peace. All right. Hey, Nora, is Nora gonna end this? Nora, you're still live.